Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Excuse me! Taxi!
Come on, what are you doing? This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Hey, speaking of the movies, are we going to go see Melania? That sounds a little bit, hey guys, let's go see the new Melania movie. That doesn't sound like something I should do.
I'm going tonight.
You're going tonight. Yeah. Well, you're going with your girlfriend, your lady friend. You're not going with the boys, right?
No.
Imagine that. A bunch of guys going to see Melania. I would laugh at them and mock them and ridicule them. No, I wouldn't. Everybody can do whatever the hell they want. It's kind of fun. What movie theater are you going to go to? Because it's playing, I thought it would be... Look, I talked to the producer of it, and I said, hey, you get any heat? Because let's face it, there's the Trump angle. He said, a million different ways. So there's a lot of folks out there, who are triggered. Oh, my gosh, at this moment, we shouldn't have a Trump movie in our theater. But it looks like where are you going?
The AMC out in Kips Bay.
Yeah, on 2nd Avenue. Ed Koch said that was the best movie theater in the city. And for a time, I agreed. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to go to the movies anymore. I don't even know how. And you know what I can't stand? You got to do the prepay and the thing and I don't know. I don't know if I am going to go.
There's an app now, the AMC app. Where you can
I don't want another app. Then in my email, and for God's sake, with the passwords. I mean, I want to use password as my password, and it won't let you do that. You need to have an exclamation point, 6 numbers, an orangutan. You got to have all these dumb things to make your password unique. And then it grades you on your password, right? Fair, good, above average. What the hell? Just stop. I just want to go to the movies. I don't even have any cash in my pocket anymore. I don't have any cash. Well, hold on a second. Actually, I take that back. I think somebody slipped me a $50. Yep. What am I talking about? I got 2 50s. $100. I don't want to break them. That's the problem. It just feels so special. Look, we don't carry our own cash. I feel bad when it's time to tip somebody. Somebody said you can tip them via Venmo. That's a bit of a pain, but I actually Venmo'd somebody. It wasn't that hard. Hey, if somebody wants money and if you owe them money, they'll find a way. And actually Venmo can work, although it's a bit of each time. Hey, the Westminster Dog Show is this weekend. Are you going to go see the dogs? I can't figure out that show. How does a German Shepherd compete with, say, a Beagle, right? These are totally different dogs. How could the German Shepherd be better than the Beagle when the Beagle and the German Shepherd are totally, or a Shih Tzu or a Poodle or you know what I mean? How does that work? I can see the German Shepherd competing with other German Shepherds and the Shih Tzu but altogether, they have all different dogs. It looks like a zoo. And how about that guy who runs with him with the leash? He's in a tuxedo and he has a leash. And you ever notice that they're pulling the damn dog's head up a little bit? It doesn't look like it's fun for the dog. If you ever want to see something cool, though, Google dog obstacle courses, right? They have this thing and they go through the pylons and they go through tubes. And what's the name of that dog that's really, really fast and unbelievably smart, like 10 times smarter than most people? The Border Collie, I think it's called. And that thing is out of control, hyper smart, and wow, it can do amazing things. It is something to behold. I saw this on Instagram, of course. You watch it for about 20 seconds and you think, oh, this is going to change my life. This is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to be a full-time guy who goes to these shows. And then you're on to the next thing. It's a model airplane. And yeah, attention span is like in very short supply. A couple of other little things. Hey, can I hear Bruce Springsteen again accusing his fans of using the N-word when it came to Clarence Clemens, the great saxophonist who happened to be black? Hit it, please.
In an ideal world, what Bruce and Clarence portrayed on stage was essentially a reconciliation, right? Yeah, and redemption. That's right. But most of your audiences were primarily white. And they can love Clarence when he's on stage, but if they ran into him in a bar, suddenly the N-word comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did that ever happen? Did that ever really happen? A bunch of Bruce Springsteen fans ran into Clarence Clemens at a bar? Hey, look at that N-word. Are you crazy? And, he's just nodding his head. You know why? Because Obama said it. It's not true. Bruce knows it's not true. But, as famous and rich as Bruce Springsteen is, not that I care, but he is, right? He doesn't have the clout, the fame. People are often yes men to famous people, especially famous rich people like Obama, who's now a billionaire, for God's sake. And he hasn't lifted a finger. He hasn't broken a sweat for anybody in his entire life. That just laid back, doesn't give a damn because he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to try. It just comes to him. For what? What product? What skill did he deliver? What wisdom did he share? The one reason they voted for him, quite frankly, hey, this is a guy who can straighten out the black community. He's going to speak frankly to black children. And he wussed out. He could have, and he didn't. Black children, black fathers, right? And he didn't. He did it once, and Al Sharpton literally threatened to cut his nuts off, and he never did it again. I thought you were more powerful than Jesse Jackson. Hey, by the way, Jesse Jackson Jr. is going to run for Congress again. The corrupt politician, Jesse Jackson the Jr. is running for Congress again. Be right back.
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.